Three, two, one.
Good morning. It is a new week here in Aberystwyth. As you can tell from the sky, I guess I went hiking at the right time yesterday when it was all sunny. Unfortunately, my legs are very sore, so that won't be very fun. And I also learned that the movie I saw yesterday, the Bridget Jones one, apparently Bridget Jones is a series of movies, and the first one came out like a decade or 15 years ago. I learned this from my roommates. So that would explain why the majority of the theater was middle-aged women, because I don't think I was the target audience. And yeah, right now I'm off to my 4-hour module, so that's gonna take up the majority of my day. And then after that, I'm gonna try and implement this new limb fitting idea that I had. Hopefully it'll lead me somewhere. And yeah, that's the plan for the day. All right, done with Monday. Today was actually extremely productive. So I got back from my 4-hour class around 2 p.m. and I was like, I'll stay until like 5:30. So I only had like 3 hours to do work. I was like, let me just try and get as much work done as possible. Let me try and implement some of the ideas that I had on Friday. So I was like click-clackety typing away and stuff. So I first started with a test to see if my idea would work. And then that worked on my first try, which was really nice. So I was like, okay, I can move on to the actual idea. The actual idea to fit the limb of Jupiter was to use some machine learning statistics, some resampling to calculate the mean of a moving window across my image. And you know, I was click-clackety, typing away, coding. And then it also worked first try. So everything was working first try today, which is really good. There are a few kinks and stuff that I need to figure out, such as fitting an ellipse, because all I did today was like find Jupiter in the image. Now I need to fit an ellipse to Jupiter. But I thought that finding Jupiter would be the hardest part. And the fact that I did first try on the test and the actual made me a little bit suspicious, but like it's right. So hey, props to me. Today was a good day in the office, a good productive Monday. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Just having breakfast here, some oatmeal, honey, banana, and then my lunch for the day. I like to bring my own lunches to the office. Plan is pretty straightforward. As I mentioned yesterday, a lot of things were working first try for me. Adjusting some stuff here and there because there's some stuff that I can fix. And then fitting an ellipse to our planet. As fitting the ellipse is kind of the whole purpose of this limb fitting task. So that's the plan for today. See how much progress I make. No idea, but hopefully a decent amount. All right, I'm done with Tuesday. Another good day at the office. I was able to carry that momentum I had yesterday into today. And now I've got some cool plots, so that's good. I may or may not have invented a new way to do edge detection. Maybe, maybe not, probably not, but a man can dream. So yeah, it's a good day today. Oh, and also, I had a lot of extra time today because I finished my plots early in the day, that I was able to finish an essay for one of my modules, which was very nice. I'm trying to get my assignments for these classes out of the way ASAP, so then when they're due, which is in like April and May, I can focus more on my literature review for my end of first year thing. So yeah, it's just a really productive day today. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, okay, good morning. It is nice and bright today on this Wednesday. My morning meeting got moved to the afternoon. So I thought with all this extra free time, I would work on some assignments that are due in like May. I just want to get them done and out of the way as soon as possible, honestly. So I have more time for my literature review later, for my first year report at the end of the year. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do until my meeting. I got some cool plots to show my supervisor. So should be a nice, easier day today. All right, good day at the office today. My advisor did like my plots, and now I know the plan is moving forward. So gonna do that starting tomorrow. I finished one of my other assignments this morning, so I was really happy with that. And yeah, now I'm gonna go gym. All right, it's Thursday. Weather report, it's a little bit chilly, but not bad. I was told by a viewer, aka my mother, that I need to introduce some variety to my content rather than just a weather report. So I'll think about that for sure. But for now, headed to the office. I know what the plan is, so just gotta work.
Okay, I'm in the office, and my office mates found out about my YouTube channel, and they wanted to introduce themselves. Ashi, we'll start with you.
Hello. What do I have to say?
I don't know.
Well, hi, I'm Harshita. I share office with Russell. Is that your name? Yeah. So, what do I have to say? Well, I'm a PhD student, and I don't do anything else. I just do PhD. So yeah, like, subscribe, and comment.
Follow the solar girl.
Oh yeah, I've got my own YouTube channel, Solar Girl here. So please go ahead and check it out. Thanks.
Okay, Terry.
I'm Terry. I'm a PhD student. I just sit here and drink coffee all day and pretend to look busy. That's not true. I don't. I do a lot of work. But yeah, no. Follow Russell, because he's an absolutely fantastic YouTuber. His videos are an absolute treasure trove. I'm so happy that I found this channel.
Oh no!
I've subscribed and I've been watching every video that goes live the day it goes live. Can't wait. And also follow Hashita.
Yeah. Follow Terry Hands. Terry Hands on YouTube.
Wait, was that hands plural or hand?
Hand singular.
Thank you.
Hand singular. He's only got one hand. All right, that's everybody.
Okay, I am done with Thursday. I left a little early. In the morning I was productive, and then I hit a wall, and then I got unproductive, and then I kind of just chatted with my office mates for the rest of the day. And after chatting with them, I was like, I'm just gonna go home. So yeah, just one of those days, man, just one of those days. Tomorrow's Friday, but still have to find a way to be productive. All right, today is Friday. I thought this week was quite productive due to my planning of last Friday, where I didn't really do anything too codey or computer based. I mainly did reading and writing, and I think that's what I want to do again today. So I'm gonna work on my first year report, do some reading, and go rock climbing with the other physics people in the afternoon. So it should be fun. It should be a good Friday today. All right, done with Friday. Spent most of the day working on my first year report, and I made some good progress there, so I'm happy with that. After that, I went rock climbing with some of the physics people. It's a good workout and also a great way to interact and socialize with other people in the physics department. So definitely gonna continue to go to that. And today is March 14th, so it's Pi Day. So my roommates and I were eating some pie tonight.
All right, celebrating Pi Day in the UK.